just a selfish ghost.
Alrighty, everyone. Let's just get into this video. Alright, so in this video, give me a second. In this video, I will be going over the moves in Strongest Battleground for every character. Not only will I be doing this, I will also be participating in public servers. So afterwards, after I'm done showcasing the moves for every character in this private server, I will move on to a public server unless my friend joins because he wanted to join earlier. And basically what I will do then is I will start fighting people with some music playing over, and yeah. But for now, let's showcase everything. First up, we have Saitama's moveset. If you don't know who that is, it's the strongest hero. The main character of the whole game. And the anime. So, normal punch. Move 1 does 30% if hit perfectly. If it is not hit perfectly, I will heal the dummy. If it is not hit perfectly, it will look like this. And it will do, I think it got hit by the bar. I'm not sure if that does damage to it, but we'll try it again. Oh god. Man, I am really screwing this up right now. Alright. Yeah, so it does 11 damage if hit non-perfectly. 30 damage if hit perfectly. And that is percent, by the way. So, yeah. Alright, heal and consecutive punches. Move 2. Does 15 damage if all hit. Now, if you do want to, you can do a classic down slam, which is 3 punches into a jump and a punch. So 3 M1s, jump M1, and you do a down slam. And when they're on the ground, if I do that again, you can hit this. That is a small little combo there. Next up, we got shove. Move 3. 7 damage. It's not really the biggest move, but it is a small little combo extender. Alright, then you got move 4, the uppercut. I'm not sure if you can hit it imperfectly. No, you can't. Alright, so you just hit it like that, and then it's 15 damage, so it's basically the same as this one. So yeah. That's those moves. Now we go serious mode. We got table flip. This is a one-shot move if hit. I think if you are close up to the player or the dummy, it will knock them back a little bit. So that is some good news there. Next up, we got serious punch. This is not a one-shot. This is not a one-shot at all. Oh wait, never mind it. One-shotted it. Normally that is not a one-shot. Hold on. We'll try this again. I think I'm bringing him back into it, so I'll try this one last time. Only because I think I'm bringing them back into the hit. So I'll wait for it to finish this time. Okay, yeah, so it did die. Well, I guess Serious Punch does one-shot sometimes, because I know that there is times when it will not one-shot. Next up, we've got Omnidirectional Punch, the move 4 of your ultimate. If hit, it will be a one-shot cutscene. There you go. Let's bring our dummy back over here. Now, this one is going to require a different dummy. This is a counter. The first move, you may be wondering, why didn't you do that first? It's the first one. That is because I needed my best pal, the attacking dummy. Which is why we're in this private server in the first place. Not only just so that it's an easier showcase, but so we can have attacking dummies and it will hit it immediately. So here we go. This is a one-shot move. If you get hit when this move is activated, it will one-shot KO the enemy. And yes, it does have AoE damage. So if anyone is standing here while you're hitting that person in this range, they will get hit. Now, let's move on to the next moveset. I'm not going to show any major combos for them at the moment. I may give you a combo for this one, only because I am a main of Garo, and this is Garo, so Hero Hunter, aka Garo. We're going to clear this now. Actually, no, I'll show you the counter first. The fourth move, Praise Peril, aka the counter. You can move around while doing this, so if you want to miss the final hit so it doesn't do the knockback, feel free to turn away. Now, that will leave your opponent at 79% health, which is, if I'm correct, 21 damage. So now we can get rid of you, my kind sir, and we can spawn in your friend. Now, first move, Flowing Water, will be this nice little barrage. It's a small little dash into a barrage, kind of like that. 76%, so that leaves your little pal at 24 damage. Alright, and now we heal him up and go for our next move. Number 2, Lethal Whirlwind Stream, sorry. 82%, so that leaves you with 18 damage. And then you got your nice little move, Hunter's Grasp. This will do 90% damage. Well, no. Wow. 10% damage. So 10 damage it will do, leaving your opponent at 90%. If you want to, you can do a down slam with this one. There you go. You can pick them up. I don't believe you can do it with any of the other ones. So you can't do it like that or that. Only this one for him. Anyway, moving on. Let us use our ultimate. Alright. We have the first move, the barrage. Gets him to 74%. I'm not going to bother counting it because we have a time limit. Alright, then that one will get him to 32%. The strongest one of the ultimate moves. The third one does that, 62%. I probably should have done that with him at full health. That one leaves 84% health. There you go. That is Garo. We'll come back to Garo to show you the combo after I'm done with everyone else. So let's show you guys Genos, aka Destructive Cyborg. Machine Gun Blows, move 1. Leaves him at 79% health. I'm not going to do the math anymore. You guys can do that yourself. The second one, Ignition Burst. You are supposed to use it twice, but I'm sure it does it itself now, so... And, yeah, since I'm in a private server, I have no cooldown on. 88% health is what you get left with after it. Blitz shot. That is like a blast that comes out like this. Leaves them at 85%. If you want, you can do it. Oh, wrong one. You can do it like this. So you can be in the air. We're going to heal them up. Jet dive. If I can hit it. Oh my god. We'll do 80% health is what they'll be left with. And then we just power on up. Heal them. Thunder kick. That one bugged out, I believe, but that leaves them at 60% health. Speed blitz drop kick. I probably should have healed them up. Speed blitz drop kick leaves them at 51% health. Flame wave cannon. If the whole thing is hit, 65% health. And incinerate. If the whole thing is hit, 59%. And let's do this one last time so that you guys can see the first move properly. Okay, thunder kick. Oh, I didn't know it does that. 80% health for that one. If you miss it, I guess. So if you miss it, I guess you get 80% health. If you hit it, 60% health. Well, there you go. That's Genos for you. Just quickly, give a nice little, one more for the road. Anyway, Deadly Ninja, the one everyone calls a spammer if you use. I don't know why people don't do this, but they just say, oh, spamming, you're spamming. It's not a good one to use. Personally, I kind of like Sonic. It's a pretty good one. Especially if you're wanting to do huge combos. That will leave him at 85%, by the way. The first move. I don't know why. People just hate on Sonic users. Whirlwind Kick will leave them at 88% health. Scatter will leave them at 83% health if all hit. Explosive Shuriken, which is also like the Genos Blast thing. You can jump up and do that, but it has a bigger explosion, I'd say. 85% health. And G for the ultimate. You can hit them when you're charging up because it's like a little hit thing. Anyway. The first move, Twin Blade Rush, will do... We'll leave them at 61% health. Straight on, we'll leave them at... I forgot I have no cooldown, so you really can't really use it. We'll just go Carnage, if I can do it. We'll just go Carnage, which will leave them at 82% health, and this one, Fourfold Flash Strike, which will leave them at 65% health, and Straight On, which should, if hit, oh my god. We have to do this again, I'm sorry guys. Straight On, if hit, will leave them at 70% health. There you go. We finally hit that one. Brutal Demon, the recently released one. This one was released very recently. It is the baseball bat. I'm not sure who the character is, but all I know is it's Brutal Demon and in this game, and it's a baseball bat. So yeah. Foul Ball, the fourth move. If hit perfectly, it will do a whopping amount of damage, which will leave them at 86% health. Grand Slam, if you hit it perfectly, if you hit it, it should do enough damage to leave them at 83% health. Beatdown should leave them at 83% health. Home Run should leave them at 85% health if hit perfectly. If it's not hit perfectly, it will look like this. Like this. Oh my god. Like that, which will leave them at 90% health. If Foul Ball is not hit perfectly, it will look like this, where you throw some rubble at them, which will leave them at 85% health. If Beatdown isn't hit perfectly, never mind, it hits anyway, no matter what. I didn't know whether you could or not, so I just had to test it. I'm going to turn on Infinite Ult for now, just so that we can do this better. Now, Savage Tornado. If you hit the whole thing, it will be 76% health that they will be left with. Let's heal them up. Brutal Beatdown should leave them at... I didn't hit that properly, so I'm going to restart that. Let's try that again. Oh my god, it took it from me anyway. Alright. Brutal Beatdown should leave them at... %50 health if all hit. Strength difference. This is a one shot if hit. If it is not hit, it doesn't do anything, so make sure you hit it. Spawn an attacking dummy. Alright. Now, if you do not hit this one, if they don't hit you, this is a counter. If they don't hit you, it will do a slam that will do 55% health. If you want it to one shot, you have to make sure they hit you. So if they hit you, the counter will activate, getting you the 55% health after this little bit, and then finishing them off with this blow, aka the death blow. Let's spawn the normal dummy back in. Alright. The new early access. If you have the Game Pass early access for 299 Robux, you can get Blade Master. This will release soon. I'm not sure when. Possibly it will take a big amount of time. But at the moment, it is currently this. Second move, Atmos Cleave will leave them at 75% health. Deadly Cascade, the first move, will leave them at 81% health if all hit. Does not have an ultimate yet, so that is the character so far. Now, another Game Pass. If you have Private Server Plus for 399 Robux, and you go into your private server, you will be able to use Sorcerer. Now, with Sorcerer, I'm pretty sure everything's a one-shot. Now, you may be wondering, oh, I can't use my moves or anything. I'm still just like a normal weakling with no moves right now. Well, you know why? Press 1. Activate Infinity. You become very strong. You become immortal. You become, whenever hit, time will slow down. So you basically become God. And your second move will be available, your third move will be available, and your fourth move will be available. Second move will just be like a little beam from your finger that will one-shot anything that's in its path. Your third move will be this. Hollow Purple, I'm pretty sure this is called. AKA a raise in this. That will also one-shot your opponent. Okay, then you have your fourth move, Attract. This one is brand new. It used to be like a little barrage, but this one is now a thing, and it basically absorbs everything in its path and puts it in a little ball. I think draining its health, probably killing it. Yeah, one-shotting it because it's over there again now. So yeah, that's Gojo for you. And that's every character. So we're going to go back to Hero Hunter now and show you that one combo. I think this is escapable. If you're good enough, you can escape it. But it is one shot if you hit everything. So let's try it out. Alright, let's do this. So you want to use the first move. You want to do a side dash. You want to do the third move. You want to do a forward dash. You want to do the second move. Then you want to wait for them to get up. Then you want to 1, 2, 3, 4, which will be a down slam. Then you want to uppercut. And then you want to finish it with the move 1. If you do it faster, it will be a lot more clean, and a lot more effective. So definitely try to perfect that, and you will be very good. Yeah, so you'll be very set when ongoing with this combo. If you don't know how to uppercut, I'm pretty sure it is if you just keep doing M1s, like if you start pressing M1 and hold space down, like after the first M1, start holding space down until it finishes, and you will perform the uppercut. That's how I do it. Now, if you want to know what the little forward dash thing I did was, it's basically you forward dash and you spin around using shift lock. So I'm going to turn no dash cooldown on so you can see this a lot better. No dash cooldown. Like that. And then you want to do this. Yeah, so if you hit some certain moves in this game, on their little last bit of health, like, on the last bit of health they have for the damage that a move will do, then they will have, like, a little kill animation, depending on the move. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a public server. I will no longer be talking throughout this video. It will mainly just be my music. Well, it will only be the music. And me fighting in a public server. So, I hope you'll enjoy this little section of the video. Let's go crush some little kids. As many as we can. Alright, everybody, if you're wondering why that got cut short, we got in a server with a bunch of sweats, first of all, and, I really could not be bothered with all the spams and all the sweats and all that, people that don't touch grass. Do not call this a rage quit, I swear to God. Plus I'm also running out of time, because I really just want to try and get to play with my friend at the moment. So yeah. I hope you all enjoyed this video. It wasn't really meant to be this long anyway, so hope you all have a great day. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody!